So the family of Charles Smith would like to send a clear message out to the public and implore you not to side with it, but to continue to look at the developments in this case. Not to pick and choose based on political expediency, not to side as a result of whether you are red or you're blue, whether you're Democrat or whether you're Republican, whether you're elected or whether you're apolitical, but to side as a result of your common experience and to give this family, and most importantly, this case, the benefit of your individual opinions. Make no mistake about it, something went wrong on Augusta Avenue that day. Something went wrong with the pat down of Charles Smith. Something went wrong in the car that day with Charles Smith. And the best people who are in the best position to articulate what really happened are disinterested parties on either side. People who saw it with their own eyes. And also, to be sure, let's make no mistake about this. The findings of any investigation are only as good as the investigators themselves. The findings of any investigation are only as good as the investigators themselves. As we all know, investigations are based on core assumptions. If those assumptions are like a house built on sinking sand, then the integrity of the investigation itself is highly questionable at best. Well, what's next is we're focusing on the investigation still. We've said from day one that we want a fair and impartial investigation and that we're willing to cooperate with the district attorney. And we met with the district attorney, we provided her with the things that we had, and unfortunately we received some, what some people would perceive as insurmountable challenges, but we think that it's just a roadblock that we'll go around, or we'll go over, we'll go under if we have to. And so we're going to continue to be aggressive about getting justice for Charles Smith. I just want to reiterate, this was a human being that died. A young man who just had a daughter. And yes, he may have had a past, but I read somewhere that becoming is superior to being. That who you were before didn't matter. As long as you wake up the next day. We live in a nation that became great. As a young nation, by the way. We live in a world where young men change every day. And we live in a world where ex-offenders, as our governor has recently noted, need a second chance. And so this is about the rights of every citizen in Savannah, ex-offender and no offender. And we will continue to pursue a fair and balanced outcome and investigation in this case. And we just thank everybody here who's taken time out of their day. We thank the grand jury for making a finding based on the evidence that they had presented to them. We even thank the prosecutor for putting some foot forward. We thank the chief of police for coming out, meeting with the community and the mayor, but some effort is not enough. We need maximum effort in a case like this. Thank you all. You have a good morning.